Hello there and welcome to commentary of an online battle I played today, which was a random battle, just a quick join. So I didn't know who I was going to be or who I'm going against. So here we see I have 6 units of the Spanish line infantry. Then I have 1 unit of these Guardia de Corps, and then 2 units of the Guardia de Corps and 1 unit of Hussars. Then I've got a 9-pounder foot artillery and another 9-pounder foot artillery. Then 3 units of Cazadors and my general staff. Now, once we are speed this up. And here we go. So we're going against a Russian opponent with 3 units of Jaegers, 6 units of the Russian musketeers, a general staff, 2 units of Uhlans and Cossack cavalry, and then a 10-pounder unicorn and the 6-pounder horse artillery. So we've got pretty much the same army, apart from he has a small advantage in the artillery, and as you will see, he does try to use that to his advantage. So here we see I'm moving up my men because it turns out he doesn't really move very far. He deploys here and here, so I have to come all the way to him. I realise he is shifting more of his forces towards the right, so I decide that I will then move my forces to the right. So I will skip forward here while we're just moving towards the battle. So my units are still moving. I decided to walk them for now. I didn't want to tie them out, but now I start running them, realising that if I can get the edge on him here by getting this high ground, possibly get my skirmishers on here, I can have the advantage of shooting at him from the low ground. And then you'll see here he's already set up 1 unit of his artillery, horse artillery. You've got to love the fact that they can run with a cannon strapped to the back. So here we see I'm moving 3 units of skirmishers up here, 5 units of line infantry. I have kept 1 unit of line infantry back here to guard my artillery, which really wasn't needed, so I am assaulting him here with 1 less unit of line infantry than he has. But because of him slowly walking this far, I have got the high ground and I have the advantage of being able to command over him. I get to choose the next move, not him. He's only receiving my moves. So I'm running my units forward here, and then my land infantry is coming behind. I realise I'm not in range, so let's press play. I decide I'm going to try and move this unit up, see if they can get in range. I'm pretty sure the red was going just across here and then just missed that last person. So that was a bit bad, but I've already lost 2 units of them. So now I've sent in my cavalry in the charge to try and take out his. My first unit is gone, but I still got the 2 units of Guardia de Corps to assault his cavalry. So let's see this up close. Swish, swish, swish. And then he decides, very smart, to move a unit of Jaegers onto this ledge to try and shoot down at my cavalry. It's a shame they didn't get there a little sooner, but they do dish out a little bit of damage. But now the cavalry is voluntarily in the battle and neither team is backing down, but it looks like 1 unit of Cossack cavalry, or the only unit of Cossack cavalry, are going down in morale, and so is the Uhlans. I've moved my general's unit here to try and keep the morale, because its radius was about around here, keep the morale of these men boosted, but I do move him up to the top later when it's more secure. As you see, I've moved 2 units of skirmishers over to here to get some free shots off on those musketeers. You can see that he's just put his his artillery on these hills and defended them with the infantry. Same with the unicorn, which has slightly more protection. But now I've moved these cazadors up a little bit more to try and get extra shots off. I'm moving the line infantry. I was walking it, but I do decide to run it now and push it forward to try and get extra help from my cazadors. We are already starting to rout one unit of musketeers, and in the cavalry battle I have won. And I'm running my 2 units over here to get out the action for a little while, but as soon as I see that this is no longer defended from behind, I run my cavalry up and destroy this artillery. So I should, yes, I'm moving my 2 units of line infantry around this side. When I realised he pulled these off the hill, I might be able to get some good flanking shots off here. I was thinking he was just going to focus on one side, but he's actually really just focusing on the cazadors on the hill, which isn't the smartest idea because you're not going to get all your shots off. You're not going to hit everyone. Go for more important units, which are down here, you've got more chance of hitting. And here you see my cavalry are coming back in, and they are going to destroy the artillery. He has pulled round his musketeers and his skirmishers to try and face off this threat. But now my cazadors are getting 3 shots off without getting challenged. Over here we can see he has his unit of Jaegers, which were shooting from the ledge, moved them down, and 2 units of musketeers, but it doesn't look like they're going to win much. But my line infantry for some reason aren't firing at the minute. I don't know if I moved them up, but I'm pretty sure they were meant to be firing. Oh well, they're just stupid. But I don't need them. So then I decide, because his Jaegers are weak to the cavalry, I'll just move them in there, try and destroy some Jaegers while I'm here. And then quickly realise, well,
our men are running, sir.
I'm going to go for the unicorn and start charging to the unicorn, realising that they're just getting stuck on these units. But I do eventually move, and I want to see what happens here, because his general dies, and I don't know how exactly he dies. I don't know if it was my artillery or a stray bullet. Oh, I see now, it was an artillery. Ouch, cannonball to the face, that's gotta hurt. As you can see, I've moved my general up. He is boosting the morale of all of my troops at the minute, except these ones. You can see I was doing the red, but it is going up because they are beating the enemy, or maybe they are in range. So now we're starting to see a lot my cavalry moving up to destroy the unicorn. A lot of his men have been killed. These line infantry still haven't really done anything. I still got that 1 unit of line infantry over there which haven't been needed, despite the fact that they have more troops. This shows you how much good tactics and proper positioning will help. As you can see here, he's charged in. He might have run out of bullets, I don't know, but he's charged in only for all his men to then, you know, rout. And then he's just got this 1 unit left, which is the musketeers. So I'll just speed it up because I just sent down my cavalry. I was sending my general's bodyguard as well, and then he turns around, and then, as you can see, the musketeers are dying, and dead. It should be routing any second now. I was moving my line infantry up to help. And yep, there we go. See, they are
glorious
shattered
victory,
now.
sir.
So that's
soon
a
to
victory
be yours.
for me. And the result screen is we both deployed 393, I lost 132, he lost 228, and I killed 214, he killed 127. Thank you for watching.